What's up, Raider Nation? This is Black Widow from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and you are watching the Raider Homer Superfan Show. Go Raiders!
Raider Homer, this is Monster Mash Ken. I just wanted to say you're doing a great job, man. It was a pleasure meeting you down in at the draft. Keep putting out the good work, man. We need more of you guys around to represent the Raider Nation right, and look forward to meeting you at a game next season, or this season. And yeah, brother, take care. Peace out, Raider Nation for life.
Hey, what's up? This is Raider Ty Brown, and you're listening to Raider Homer podcast radio show. What's up, Raider Homer? Raider Nation repping good.
Hello, Raider Nation, and welcome to Raider Homer Superfan Show, Episode 9. Now, I told you we were moving up the ladder, Raider Nation, and I gotta say that I was stoked to speak with the co-founder of the Raiders Fan Convention, Mike Sommers. That's right, Raider Nation, you're about to hear from the man that brings Raider legends, superfans, and Raider rappers to a city near you. With events like the Raiders Fan Convention, it's never off-season for the one true nation, and Halloween is year-round for us. No other fan base represents like the Raider Nation. We show up in full force, coast to coast. We'll take over your city and stadium, no matter our record. It's not just a team to us, it's a lifestyle. Everywhere you go, you'll see the Raider Nation, and we always have each other's back. Our love for the Raiders has made us family, and the hate from the mainstream media and other fan bases has made our bond stronger. Our battle cry, win, lose, or tie, I'm a Raider until I die, has reigned true since 1960. The Raiders Fan Convention is a testament to our nation. It's a perfect avenue for the Raider Nation to meet and spread the good word. No other fan base compares to the Raider Nation, no matter how hard they try. So make sure you get to the Raiders Fan Convention this year if you haven't already. And if you have, get there again. I know I'm looking forward to one hell of a weekend in New York at the Raiders Fan Convention, followed by the Raiders-Jets game. So I hope to see you there, Raider Nation. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Hello, Mike. How you doing today?
I am alive and kicking. How you doing?
I'm doing well also, man. I'm just hanging out in the studio, trying to make more content.
Fantastic. Well, I'm here to help.
All right, cool. Well, let me start off by saying it's cool as hell to have the co-founder of the Raider Fan Convention on the show. I really appreciate you taking the time to record the interview before you film your new episode for your YouTube channel.
Fantastic. No problem.
All right, so why don't you go ahead and tell the Raider Nation about your YouTube channel?
Oh, about the YouTube channel? You mean the Burning Cereal Cooking channel that's on YouTube?
Yes.
That channel?
with 30K subscribers. Congratulations.
Yeah, 30,000 subscribers, thanks. We have over 200 videos. It's me and my buddy Rusty from 7th grade. We get together and we make recipes. We have a good time. The videos are short. They're fun. Everything we've made has been amazing, and it's all really easy. The channel's called Burning Cereal, and it's on YouTube. Check it out.
Yeah, I did. You know, I see that you do reviews, product reviews, and that you do have recipes that you show people. You know, as a single dad, I'm glad to get on there and learn some of those recipes.
Yeah, absolutely. As a matter of fact, I'm at the studio right now. We're shooting. I'm in between the shoots right now.
Oh, man. Awesome. Yeah, I feel special.
You are special. You're Raider family, baby. Raider family.
Raider Nation for life, man. The support is amazing in the Raider Nation, dude. And that's what I want to do is support the rest of the Raider Nation out there that is business-minded and trying to get out there and do things for the Raider Nation. So, it's a pleasure.
Yeah, that's true. Same thing.
All right. Now, before we get into the history of the Raider Fan Convention, let's find out what inspired you to become a Raider fan.
What inspired me? Well, back in the 70s, which makes me pretty damn old, but back in the 70s, right?
I was born in 80, dude, so.
Yeah, well, before you came around, there was this rivalry called the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Oakland Raiders. And my parents are from Pittsburgh, and they're diehard Steeler fans. And
ooh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. It's all fine and dandy, but I wasn't a fan of Pea Yellow. And what was up with that other team with skulls and stick 'em everywhere and playing dirty? So I started cheering for the other team. My parents were really pissed, but that's how my whole Raider love started back in the 70s.
So you started loving the Raiders out of hate for the Steelers. Perfect.
Yeah. Well, I didn't really hate the Steelers, but I sure did like that dirty, mean, cheating, winning team of the Raiders.
So that was in the 70s, right? So you were from the L.A. area, right?
Yeah, I'm from Southern California.
So you follow the Raiders from L.A. all the way back to the Bay, right? So how do you feel about go ahead.
Well, actually, from the Bay to L.A., back to the Bay.
Yeah, because the 70s, right? Right.
Yep.
With that being said, how do you feel about the Vegas move?
Well, the Vegas move, you know, Mr. Davis, Al wanted a stadium forever. He wanted everybody that attended to have a nice stadium, a beautiful stadium for the team, beautiful suites. He couldn't get it in Oakland. He couldn't get it in L.A. Couldn't get it in Oakland again. Now it's Mark Davis's turn, and Mark needs to build his own legacy, and he had an opportunity to move the team to a different area. And honestly, Vegas is still close to California, thank God, and it's Vegas, so it's not a bad place to go visit, right? I'm happy that they're getting a new stadium. I'm not going to be happy about the new ticket prices because those are probably going to be pretty heavy.
Yeah.
The stadium is going to be filled with a lot of visitors during games because, you know, people from Green Bay will want to come to sunny Vegas to watch their Packers play the Raiders to go to Vegas. So I think it'll be filled with a lot more visitors. There's questions on tailgating. What I'm really bummed at is, you know, you go to Oakland and you know where everybody's tailgating, and there's people there that have been tailgating forever, and they're just so giving and so loving, and not all of them are going to be able to go to Vegas and do their thing, and that's the sad part, the fans. Well,
I mean, do you feel that Mark Davis really tried to stay in Oakland?
Yeah, I do. I think Oakland tried to hit a home run doing a whole Coliseum city and with hotel and this, that, and the other. And I don't understand how it couldn't all come together since the city owns the property. There's space to build a new stadium while the old one's still up. There's public transportation. There's an airport. It's legendary that the Raiders were in Oakland, or are the Oakland Raiders. And I just don't get how it couldn't get done. And, you know, I don't know all the details, but I truly believe that it could have got done, should have got done. Whichever side was to blame, it didn't get done. And the hungry Las Vegas crew stepped up and said, we'll build you a stadium, and it's going up quick, and it's going to be beautiful, and the Raiders are going to have a new home and a new place, and it is what it is. It's a business. You know, we're fans and got to follow, but at least they're not changing the colors and they're not changing the name, and that's pretty vital in my opinion. So,
well, here recently, an article came out that was talking about the A's new stadium, and that at first they were saying that they were going to build their own stadium and it wasn't going to be publicly funded, but now it's coming out where it may be publicly funded. So, in my mind, I think that the A's squatted on the stadium trying to run the Raiders out of town. And once the Raiders did, you know, the A's may move out of Oakland. I mean, don't you think the A's screwed over the Oakland Raider fans?
I have no clue on that. I don't really get into the drama of this, that, and the other. Wherever they land, I'll cheer for them. It's kind of like the draft. I don't follow the draft very detailed because whoever ends up on our roster, that's who I'm cheering for. And however they play, they play. So the drama of the whole courtroom in Oakland and the baseball and the city for the stadium, I don't know enough details to really speak on it, but I'm sad for the fans that the football team is leaving.
Yeah, I mean,
fans that tailgate.
Yeah, dude, that's what I mean. I mean, I went there for the first time November of 2018. Man, I had a blast, dude. It was great. Yeah, the stadium, they say it's over. I didn't really see it old. You know, it was great, man. And you could feel the history, and the tailgates are amazing. The super fans were cool. So I just wish that it would have worked out for Oakland. But yeah, I mean, I'm going with them to Vegas. You know.
Yeah, it's definitely Raider heaven when you go to an Oakland home game, and it's just the vibe. It's Oakland. It's not all pristine stadium and super clean, and it had issues, and it's got a baseball diamond on it, which I think gave it character, and it has the black hole, and it's Oakland Raiders football at the Oakland Coliseum. Regardless of how the building was, that's not the point. It's our team, So
right.
Yeah, I'm glad you made it out there. It's an event that any Raider fan should attend. A home game in Oakland.
Oh yeah, I would recommend anybody that hasn't been there to get there this year.
Yeah.
But one thing to remember is that the Raiders' roots will always be in Oakland. So.
Yeah.
All right, now that we have an idea of how you became a Raider fan, let's go ahead and get into the history of the Raider Fan Convention.
Okay. Well, what do you want to know?
All right, well, as co-founder of the Raider Fan Convention, tell us how the RFC idea came about.
All right, well, so it all started on a Fox Sports blogging page, and I was blogging on there, and then other people started blogging on there, and it just was thousands and thousands and thousands of pages, all of us talking about the Raiders and people and draft and picks and who do we think and this, that, and the other. And there became kind of this core group that was always on there. Me, Sawed-Off, Simon Birmingham, Ed McCrary, we were all on there, and we decided, hey, why don't we get together, like 11 years ago, why don't we get together for a game? Let's all meet. We're all from different locations in California or out of state. So we did, and Simon Birmingham and Ed decided to do it continually, and then we just decided to give it a name, and then we decided to sell some shirts and make a logo and get consistent with it. So we did. The first event had a whopping, I think, 65 people show up. Our last event was 1,500. So
nice.
Over the years, it's definitely grown, but we had 60 people. We had Raider ads, spent a bunch of money, ended up getting food from the Wingstop and bringing that in, and didn't really know what we were doing. There was that game was it was a Saturday before a home game, and we just so happened to be playing the Chargers, and the hotel conference room that we were having the event in happened to have all Charger fans in the hotel. So there were 5 Charger fans at this hotel. We're having a Raiders fan convention in the conference room, and it was fun. It was stressful. It was small. It was history. Let's go with that. So that's kind of how it started. And then over the years, Simon Birmingham and Ed kind of faded out, and I just kept going with it. And we've done probably 25 events. We've done Oakland, San Diego, Las Vegas, Phoenix, and those are our main ones now. We're going to add Seattle and New York this year for 2019.
Awesome. The Texas Raider Nation would love to have a Raider Fan Convention in Texas, so just some food for thought.
Yeah, we're definitely working on it. We're definitely going to make it out to Texas because the Raiders are playing in New York. We really wanted to have an event the Saturday before that game. So the one in New York is going to be November 23rd. Oakland will be November 2nd. Las Vegas will be October 12th. San Diego will be August 31st. And Seattle is July 13th. And if anybody wants to stay in the loop, download the Raiders Fan Convention app. It's free. It's got scrolling Raider news on it. We'll keep you up to date on what's going on. We're going to have specials on merchandise, tickets, and just download the app. It's that app.
Yeah, I downloaded it. I like that 4-Dub song on there. And then you know what? The first time I heard Ty Brown at the end of that song, man, I started tripping out, dude, because Ty Brown was, I interviewed him in episode 5. So I was stoked to hear him on there. Ty's a real cool guy. I was hanging out with him in the draft, man. That dude loves the Raiders, and he loves the South Mississippi Raider fan club. So that's a cool dude, man. But yeah, I would definitely recommend downloading that app. I collect autographs from Raider players, and I love to get pictures with the Raider players. So when I see all the stuff on social media about Raider Fan Convention and all the pictures and stuff like that, my first question was, how accessible are the players, and super fans, and to the fans coming there?
Oh, that is a great question. So here's what's really cool about the Raiders Fan Convention. Let me kind of describe it for people who don't know, because if you're a Raider fan and you have not experienced the Raiders Fan Convention yet, you're really, really missing out. We try to bring the best event we can for us fans, right? I'm a fan. I love the players, and I love the super fans, and I love the Raider Nation bonding and being around all of us. We all have a common thread of being Raider fans. We love our Raiders, right?
Oh, yeah.
And the Raider Nation, the Raider team hasn't been that good, but the Raider Nation is, as Kevin says, from the Hazmat boys and the Raider boys, he says, that the Raider Nation is undefeated. So we all love it.
That's right, undefeated in the parking lot.
That's right. So every time we have a Raiders Fan Convention, we have one or a few Raider legends signing autographs. And it's not just sign an autograph and get out of the way. It's come, have a conversation, talk about stuff, get your autograph, get your photo, and feel like you really got to meet the person. And not only that, we have our Raider legend get on stage and talk about stuff that we don't get to hear in the news. Our last event was in Phoenix. We had Phil Villapiano on there, and he's really animated. He got on stage and he's talking about getting pumped up, and he's talking about the Raiders love me because I like to hit people, and hitting people's what I do. And he turns around and he hits my partner's sawed off on stage, man. Almost knocks him off the stage. It was great. Then he looked at me and made me flinch. And you don't get that stuff on the NFL Network. This is live, Raider legend, onto your cell phones, in person, very accessible, super people. And we've had an amazing lineup of people, from Jack Tatum to Fred Biletnikoff, Ted Hendricks, Mike Haynes, Charlie Garner. Just the list is incredible. Tom Flores, yeah, the list is incredible. And we always try and bring players that we want to see, right? So
yeah.
The players accessible. Super fans are all over the event and always ready to take pictures and talk. Very accessible. And because the Raiders Fan Convention is a family event, the kids, it's all about the kids, and everybody's taking pictures, and let's pump up the kids. And we have a free kids raffle. We give the kids their own raffle ticket. Tell the parents, leave the ticket alone. We have prizes just for them, and you get to see their face glowing, and they're excited, and they're jumping around, and they're in their little Raider gear. And then we have vendors selling all kinds of Raider merchandise. Then we'll have live entertainment, a DJ, them Raider boys will perform, Florida performs. They're all amazing, and we've had BB and Wind City and Nocturnal. We've had just a great time, and it's a great time. If you want to see what it looks like, go to the website, RaidersFanConvention.com. So Raiders is plural, RaidersFanConvention.com, or on Facebook, look up Raiders Fan Convention for the business page. Or if you want to know about the event, you search Raiders Fan Convention, then the city: Oakland, Seattle, San Diego, Las Vegas, New York, and Phoenix. Put in those names after, and it'll be the event page. Because all of you are invited. And we'll usually run discounts on the tickets at the door. Tickets are $15 pre-sale through the app, or $20 at the door. But kids 12 and under are free. We want everybody to be able to, we want everybody to be able to afford to go. There's food and alcohol available, and we'll dance and just have a good time, and even have our world famous Raiders Fan Convention rock, paper, scissors contest.
Okay.
Right? I mean, it sounds hokey, but people that have been know, and we have this beautifully hand-etched custom Raider mug that nobody has in their Raider room, so it's really cool to win. Winner gets that mug, and it's so fun. Have a good time with each other. Nobody's stressed. Everybody's in all their Raider gear, and it is epic. I suggest everybody goes and experience it, because once you go, people go, "Oh my God, this is the greatest thing ever! I can't believe I've been missing it." Get off your asses, look this stuff up, make your plans and go.
Nice,
Simple plan. Yeah.
Yeah, man, I was thinking about going up to New York to meet Splatterhead, but now, it's Splatterhead and the Raider Fan Convention, so I definitely have to go.
Oh my gosh, the New York event is going to be epic because most of the people on the East Coast that can't make it out west are really happy we're bringing the Raiders Fan Convention out there. We're still dialing in the exact location. The date is set and it'll happen during the day. You can already make your travel plans, so it's going to rock, and we'll keep putting out the details on the Raiders Fan Convention New York event page. So just go to that page on Facebook, tap that you're going, and you'll get the updates as they come. It's going to be off the charts, and I expect it to be piled with super fans. And we're even flying in Gorilla and Violator out.
Oh, no, man. I've been wanting to meet the Violator. Dude, I have been a Violator fan since I was a teenager, man.
Right?
Dude, I'm stoked, man.
Those guys have been going at it for many, many years, and so we'll fly them out so we can bring them out east, and I'm sure a ton of other super fans will be there. We're going to bring out them Raider boys and 4-dubs so everybody can hear some of the best Raider music ever, and we're going to have a good time. So if people that miss it, man, don't miss it. Just don't miss it. You don't want to hear that from your Raider buddies. Oh, dude, you missed it. I got his autograph and a photo on stage, and then you're all crying and stuff. Just go. You gotta man up, get the conies, grab the family, and go. And don't come by yourself, man. Grab Raider friends and family, and just let's go. Let's mob up.
Oh yeah, I'll be bringing my daughter. So
fantastic.
All right, cool. Now, as I said, I was at the 2019 draft, right? And the rumor was that either the NFL or the Raiders were asking the superfans to tone down their costumes. Do you think that's fair of the NFL to ask of their fans?
Well, here's the thing. You've got safety and you've got fandom, right? They have very expensive people around, and just safety, and it's live, and this, that, and the other, and I don't know. They got rules, and we've got ways of life, and there's a fine line between it, so I don't really know what to say as far as toning it down, this, that, and the other, but I don't know.
I mean, it seems to have been okay this whole time, so I don't see, why they would try to change it up now, except for safety issues, but yeah. Let's hope not,
It's the world against the Raiders anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Nothing new.
Nothing new.
All right, cool. So, Lincoln Kennedy was on an episode of the Pillaging Podcast and touched on the tailgate situation at the new Raider Stadium and around the league. And they were saying that, the whole league was trying to get away from tailgating, altogether. Now, if tailgating goes away, is the Raider Fan Convention prepared to be an avenue for the superfans to continue to meet other fans and, continue to be superfans?
Right. Well, two things on that. Tailgating is part of football, and the NFL is getting rid of tailgating, then why go to the game? Other than to see your friends, and I get that part, but to spend $500 to do it, that's pretty heavy if you can't tailgate. Tailgating is prime football stuff. That's what tailgating is for. Football. That's where it's bred from. As far as the Raiders Fan Convention will always be a place for us all to get together. And it's a family reunion of the Raider Nation, and we have a great time. So, yeah, that avenue for us all to get together and super fans and wear your costumes and wear everything is absolutely okay. So, yes, it's definitely the avenue.
Awesome, man. Well, I appreciate your time. I know you got to go finish filming your next episode for Burnt Cereal. So is there anything else you'd like to promote?
Just Burning Cereal. Go check it out. Subscribe and see our videos. They're pretty funny. Go to Raiders Fan Convention on the App Store and download it. Get in the loop, right? Pick an event you want to go to and go. Once you go to one, it's just go. That's all I can say. Just go.
You can have fun in the sun with all your loved ones. RFC Convention. Uptown Club on the E1. RFC Convention. Only way to miss it is if you don't come. RFC Convention. So come there, visit. We don't care where you're from. RFC Rangers are coming. You can have fun in the sun with all your loved ones. RFC Convention. Uptown Club or the E1. RFC Convention. Only way to miss it is if you don't come. RFC Convention. So come there, visit, we don't care where you're from. RFC Convention.
Jolly jolly, shall I party? I don't cause trouble and I don't bother nobody. I'm just a waiter to rock the mic, and when I rock the harmony, it sound like yay, 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 yay. And just like 4Dubs, Chrissy Cruz, them Redder boys, yeah we do. Hit the stage, get the music, it's pumping. Everybody on the floor jumping, jumping. I ain't never lied, yeah, Shell speaks the truth. So if you wanna leave it drumming, yo, it's cool. Come on, Raiders, salute.
You can have fun in the sun with all your loved ones. RFC Convention. Uptown Club or the E1. RFC Convention. Only way to miss it is if you don't come. RFC Convention. So come there, visit, we don't care where you're from. RFC Convention.
I remember hearing about it years ago. A couple seasons later, I finally got to go. A bunch of super fans, man, I gotta get it. Oh yeah, man, I finally got to hit it.
We bring on fire, fire. Watch me now.
Silver and black like you just don't care. All the diehards in the belly of the beast. The Raider family busted out, it all seems to me a stairway of dreams. Stepped right in and it felt like I seen. Met Mr. Greenleaf, yes, Shalif. Dropped so Raider and we kept it kinda clean. Years in the making, future years we are taking. Supporting the whole dream for the team we are paving.
You can have fun in the sun with all your loved ones. Uptown Club or the E1. Only way to miss it is if you don't come. So come there, visit, we don't care where you're from.
South Mississippi Raider fan club. Want to give out big shouts out to 4Dub. Peace, my brothers. Keep doing your thing. Represent Raider Nation for life.